Hello and welcome, my small-necked giraffes. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and on BLoons Monkey City, we're gonna be fighting this super-duper sexy mission right here, the Shipwreck mission. So first off, we gotta fight a fairly new map. This one's a very odd one. So let's see if we can handle it. It's a Moab tile as well, so that's kind of pushing our buttons a little bit over here. So I think the first thing to do is obviously go with the boat. You guys know the drill. Boats are your friends. So we're gonna go boat, and more boat action. Now, don't forget, you can also build banana farms on this one. So we're going to go for one quick banana farmer, and we're going to get him up to 1-0 before we start getting a bunch of grape shots. Yeah! Alright, so this honestly reminds me of being, like, trapped in a weird little area. Just kind of stuck in the middle of nowhere, you know, like on a little island trying to eat some coconuts or something. I was thinking about it the other day. And I was like, okay, what kind of food is actually on islands? I mean, you got, like, maybe coconuts, and you got maybe, like, pineapples, or, like, you know, maybe some, like, seafood. All that stuff is so hard to eat and so hard to get. I would feel very bad for anybody who had to get stuck on an island. Anywhere. At any time. I don't think I could survive. At first, you think, oh, it's a tropical paradise. You get to do whatever you want. You're gonna get sunburned like crazy. You don't have any sunglasses or anything. The food is complete crap. You gotta try to drink seawater pretty much. You can't drink. Where the heck are you gonna find some water on an island? It's gonna be difficult. And if you do end up finding some water, it's probably gonna be very crappy, contaminated, dirty, gross water. Otherwise, you're gonna have to do some sort of weird, sciencey technique of getting fresh water, which probably won't work very well at all. Anyways, nonetheless, yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, here, I'm eating this. I was cutting up a pineapple the other day. And, because I really like pineapple. I was telling my girlfriend, I'm like, hey, if there was a food that I could eat all day, every day, and not get, first of all, not get fat from it, and second of all, not get bored of it, it'd probably be pineapple. I mean, pineapple is frickin' delicious. I really like pineapple. So if you guys ever want to get me a present, make sure it's pineapple. I don't even mind cutting it up myself, because I get these really sweet knives. So I bought these knives, like, man, I don't know, maybe about a year ago or whatnot, and before that, like, I used to have these really crappy knives. So upgrading to these really sweet, sharp knives is like a lifesaver. The pineapple is just like, slice. It's like, oh, it's going so smoothly, but could you imagine trying to cut up a pineapple without any knives? Like, that's the one thing that people always bring on these random things. Oh crap, I just realized this is a Moab tile, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. There's only 25 rounds though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh god, zebras! Can we do it? Oh! Did you guys see that stuff? That was awesome! Absolutely awesome. So we're gonna go with a little more grape shot action. We got enough farms. We got 3 farms already. So that's really good. But I need some lead pop and power for sure. So let's go for a cannon ship. Oops, got the wrong upside. I got the wrong upgrades. I need to go for the right side, not the left side. The right side, Chris, before the lead balloons come. Please. But if you had to try and cut open a pineapple without a knife, I don't know if that's possible. Like, what would you do? How would that even work? I have no idea. Honestly, no idea on how that could possibly ever even remotely work. Pineapple kind of, like, I mean, just, like, think about it. It's, like, all sharp on the outside and gross, and, like, if you crush it, it's just, like, the pineapple's, like, gone. I mean, I guess you could, like, try to maybe, like, crush it in half or something like that with a giant rock. I just feel like we get messed up somehow. Coconuts are even worse. Think about coconuts. Oh, man, we got ceramics coming out already. Woo! So, yeah, I mean, coconuts are even worse, because I tried eating a coconut the other day. First of all, I don't really like coconuts in the first place. Every time I've ever gotten anything coconut flavored, I'm like, wow, this tastes absolutely horrific. Almond Joys. Oh god, no! I didn't have enough camera detection! Alright. Lame. I can't believe that we didn't have enough lead popping power for that stuff. I mean, camel popping power for that crap over there. So we're gonna go for more ships over here. I'm going for, I don't know, I guess I'm going for pretty weird upgraded ships. I don't normally go for these highly upgraded ships. I just go for 0-1s or maybe 1-1s, but I usually don't go for anything higher than that. But this just seemed like a really good water map. I mean, there's not very much other stuff that you can put in the middle here and still make them fairly efficient. So let's go for a cannon ship here. I think we're going to get one more cannon ship here. and then maybe a couple more destroyers in the back to clean up the rest of the balloons. This is kind of the opposite of what I would normally do, but since we're only fighting Moabs at best, there's not going to be overall that many balloons. They're going to be like absolutely horrific to destroy. So that's why it's going for more left-sided boats seems like an okay idea. So yeah, anyways, I got a coconut at the store. I was like, let's try. Oh my god, can you believe those balloons? Can you believe those balloons today? I bought a coconut, and actually, I was thinking about buying 2 coconuts. I'm like, well, what if I really like the 1 coconut? Maybe I'll want to get a second coconut. That makes sense, right? So I'm really glad that I didn't buy the second coconut, because I ended up trying to... Oh my goodness, look at all these balloons! Look at all these balloons! More! We need more destroyers and stuff like that. Let's go with a mortar. Yeah. Let's put them, like, right here. Bigger blast, all that stuff. I don't know if I need camo to check. Let's go for the left-sided one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and let's go for, like, maybe a glue gunner. That's a really fantastic idea. Oh, yeah, Chris, that's probably the best idea you've had all day. So, anyways, I'm trying to figure out how to break open this coconut. I was like dead set on that I could open a coconut. I saw them do it in the movies and stuff, and I'm like, hey, they're having a hard time over there. Ain't gonna happen to me. I'm a freaking boss. I can open up a coconut any day of the week. So at first I'm like trying to like smash this thing with something, and then I like try to like smash in the counter, and then I got a knife out, and I was trying to cut it open with a knife. I'm like, okay, it's not opening with a knife, it's not opening with anything else. What the heck am I gonna do with this thing? So eventually I brought out a let's go Super Monkey. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go Super Monkey. Oh, I don't have any upgrade to the Super Monkey. Can you believe that? Okay, Super Monkey was kind of a bad idea, especially in that position. So let's switch over to... I guess a texture wouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I'm trying all these different ways to open up the coconut, and I cannot figure out a way to do it easily. So I'm like, screw it. Quite literally, we're gonna get out a drill. So I got out my drill, and I'm like drilling this thing, and I drill like halfway through one way, I drill halfway through the other way, and then I'm like, wait, is the coconut milk coming out? And I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna drill it all the way through. So I drill it all the way through, and then I like turn it over to try and like leak the stuff out. It's coming out the wrong way, and it's all like leaking out all over the place. Stupid coconuts, right? Stupid coconuts. Oh my goodness, look at these balloons. So, what are we gonna do? I need more dart monkeys. That's what I need. These guys are strong. Keep going, keep going. It seems like, ooh, we got a lot of money now. So I got a hair in my mouth. So I'm drilling this thing like crazy, all over the place, trying to figure out how to please try to open up this coconut. And then I start drinking some of the milk out of this coconut. I'm like, wow, this thing is absolutely horrible. This tastes worse than I possibly could have imagined. It was horrible tasting, but I'm still like passionate. I'm like, I think I can do it. I want to do it. I actually want to, get all of the milk out and see what I can do. So eventually, I drilled like a bunch. I drilled like 6 holes in this thing, and eventually, I found a hole that like found the pocket of milk, and I turned it upside down, and I started drinking all the milk and like leaking out and everything. And then I realized that all of that was just a complete waste, and the milk was even more horrible than I thought. The more I drank, the worse it got. Normally, like, you'd start drinking more and more and more, it gets, like, better. Like, oh, I guess I could deal with this stuff. But no, it was terrible. So, what have I learned? Don't ever try to drink coconut milk, because it's horrible. I don't even think if I was stuck on an island, I don't think I would try to drink coconut milk. I'd just say, screw it. Get out of here. So anyways, if you guys don't know, this is the Shipwrecked special mission. It's a fairly difficult mission. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. I'm going to try my very, very best to see what I can do, but it is difficult. So the way it works is everything is double priced, I think. Yeah, everything is double priced except for the Monkey Buccaneers. So that means, for the most part, what do you want to use? Monkey Buccaneers. So we're going to spam most of the Buccaneers right in the middle here. It's a good spot for them. Also, there's another not-so-bad spot over here as well. Put it over here. I don't know, it's kind of in the way of the rocks, but yeah, I'll just put it over here. I only have 7 of them. How many can I put? Oh, yeah, only 7 of them, so we'll have to see. But if you don't know any better, also the whirlpools are here. So what's up with these things? They look kind of cool, first of all. I want to point that out. They look like giant black holes. Destructor holes. So we need to get grape shots. Before I get all of my Buccaneers, let's just get some grape shots so we can actually feel good about ourselves. But let me show you what these are. These are the whirlpool abilities. So what you can do is you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and what they do is they slurp up balloons. And they basically act kind of like a balloon chipper. They suck up the balloons and then they spit them out as a lower level. I believe as one lower level. So there's a limit to the amount of balloons that they can soak up. I don't know if it's like 10 or something like that, or just 20 or something. I don't know exactly how many it is, but it's really not that many. It's probably slightly better than a balloon chipper, I'd say. Maybe almost like a 2-3 balloon chipper or something like that. Probably pretty darn similar to a 2-3 balloon chipper, but it's not all powerful, and that's the main thing I gotta point out. So there's 24 rounds that we gotta beat. They are going to be difficult. We're gonna have to go for a lot of third-tier buccaneers to start off the game right over here. Then we're probably gonna go with mostly cannon ships over on the back here, and then I am gonna probably have to get some more balloon pop power with especially a mortar. You pretty much need a mortar on this map, otherwise you are gonna lose to the amount of grouped balloons that are going to annihilate your face. So believe it or not, I haven't played this special mission in a really long time, so I hope that I'm still gonna do a good enough job at it. Hopefully. Hopefully, please. Please use Shipwrecked special mission. So this is actually kind of perfect. I didn't even try to think about this. That this is like Shipwrecked. Okay, we got Shipwrecked on a deserted island or whatnot. Yeah, I didn't think about it. Just kind of maybe like subconsciously my brain was thinking about that. That is possible. Can't say that it's not. One here, and I don't know if I should put one on the top here. I don't know. If I can put it low enough, I will. If I can go boom, boom. Oh, what if I can do 4 spots? That'd be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do. Still $480, so it's not that cheap, you know. I mean, it's not like their favorite or anything like that, but everything else is 2 times as expensive. So I believe this actually might work if I get it. If I can get it upgraded to the higher range. Maybe I can do boom, 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 and boom. Maybe. I don't know. Quite possibly. Four shots. That would be really, really awesome. So let's get Grape Shot first. And then I think I have to go to layout. We got to get a 2-1. So faster firing is, of course, it's a decent upgrade, though I have tested it out quite a few times. And the faster firing is not as good as just getting more 0-1 Buccaneers. Not as good. So I feel kind of fat today. I ate quite a bit of food. Like, by quite a bit, I mean quite a bit of food. I was like, oh, I'm going to eat kind of healthy today. I'm just going to eat some fruit for lunch. Oh, yeah, so I was eating this fruit salad. You know, cantaloupe, strawberries, a little bit of pineapple in there. Pineapple. That's what I was telling you guys. I was cutting it up, right? Some blueberries and, that might have been it. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, it's blackberries. Oh, yeah, it's blackberries in there. Kind of moldy blackberries, though. It's kind of gross. So, I ended up... Oh, my God, they're so expensive. So I ended up eating just that for lunch, and I was like, oh, you know what, if I do that just for lunch, then I just eat a regular dinner, and that's like a really good way to like save on calories. So I got really hungry at like 4 o'clock, so I started eating some food, you know, I was like, oh, let me eat my dinner. I'm gonna eat my dinner a little bit early today. Oh, God. So we're gonna have to go boom, 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 slurp up all the lead balloons. This is not going as swell as I thought it would, so we need to definitely get a lead pop power tower. Goodness gracious. These guys are rough on me. Absolutely rough. I think the next thing we're going to do is get a destroyer, just in case Moab pops out. I mean, honestly, I have a decent amount of Moab pop power, but it's going to be tough to stop these guys. Ooh, regrow leads. All right, let's wait a little bit. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kind of sucks that like it goes from the back right to the front. I kind of want it to go the opposite way. Maybe I can time it that way. Let's see. Let's go like this. Let's go. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And then the 4th one, maybe if I use that guy next, it'll be this one. Maybe. We'll test it out and see what happens. But here we go, we get our first destroyer. Destroying lots of balloons, winkety wink. Now if we use this one, oh yeah. Oh yeah! And then what do we do? Oh no, what's this? Wait. 2, 3. No, I only want to do 2. No! I messed it up again. Chris, you suck. Second destroyer. I think I need another cannon ship up on the front here, though. I can't have... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go with a mortar. Let's go with the mortars. $1,470. Too expensive for my taste. My taste is extremely expensive. Where does the mortar fit? You gotta be kidding me. Come on, little buddy. You can fit in there. You can do it. I really do not want to go for anything but a mortar. Come on. There we go. Oh, finally. That was rough. But check this out, man. It's like $1,000 for birdie stuff. Obviously, that's a pretty darn pricey upgrade. faster shooting and everything, and then a bigger blast is $1,185, so it's very, very, very expensive. Obviously, you really gotta use like the right upgrades at the right time. This is one of those ones where I'm actually gonna have to move him around the right way to make sure I get the most out of him. But we're getting quite a bit of money though. This is my 3rd destroyer already, and we got the mortars, only around 15, so we still got 9 rounds to go though. I don't know what the max balloon will be, but it could be, for sure, be BFBs. I don't know. It could just be a few Moabs, which wouldn't be too bad. Hopefully we can take those guys down. But here is our last destroyer. So we're going to have 4 destroyers. We'll keep him on strong, keep him on strong, and then the other 2 can be on first. Good mixture is always good, at least in my opinion. I like to mix it up a little bit, just in case the ceramics start to overwhelm me or whatnot. And then these last guys are going to be all cannon ships, and then maybe, just maybe, eventually I'll have to upgrade them up to even higher. Get them up to 2-4 buccaneers. I don't think I'm ever going to go for... Yeah, I can't even get those guys. I don't even think I would get an aircraft carrier, though. They're just too darn expensive and just not worth it. I'd much rather just get, you know, like a cannon or a glue or something like that, just to even things out, get all the balloons destroyed. Alright, cannon ships, unite! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Oh, we can't get 2-4 buccaneers. Oh, poo. Oh, poo, mega poo. Oh, I just realized you can use the whirl... Oh, fancy that! Fancy that, my friends. Alright, so I totally take back the whirlpool thing. This helps it out so much. So much. And it's my fault. I should have known that. Should have remembered that stuff. And now we finally got it in the bag. So we got $7,000. What are we going to spend all this money on? Let's start off with a ninja. Go like this. Put him on the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, they're so expensive. $59.70 just to use a ninja. Honestly, I don't even know if we're going to need it, though. I mean, it's already around 21, still no Moabs popping out. Though, who knows, maybe it'll just be like one of those ridiculous last rounds. Ooh, that's a lot of camo ceramics right there. But every single one of my towers have camo detection, except for this guy. Doesn't really matter, though. And I think we're going to follow up with one last tower, glue gunner or boomerang. What do you guys think? Maybe a 3-0 boomerang? Sounds like a pretty good combo right there. Oh, yes, indeed. So we do have camo lead popping power, so don't even have to worry about that. And... that is a scary number right there. $2,745 just for a glaive ricochet. Ugh. It's so terrible when things are 2 times as expensive. Like, oh, you're like, oh, glue gunner, $525. Oh, that sounds like not that great. Yeah, but then once you get to these higher level upgrades, like $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for just that little guy right there. A super monkey alone is $6,930. That is pricey. Here it is, round 24, my friends. Get ready to use these whirlpools if you need them. Use that whirlpool. Use that whirlpool. Uh-oh. Camos and everything, and it looks like we will maybe take these guys down. Is that the end? Whoa! We held back the balloons. We are the masters of disaster, my friends. And we've got $6,000. Not bad. No lives lost. We get an extra 25 balloon stones. Think of a monkey knowledge pack. And we get 50 extra balloon stones. That's kind of nice, I guess. Ooh, that's kind of exciting. So, I think that's probably gonna be the end for today's video, but I am gonna be doing more special missions and more chests fairly soon. I got this chest over here, we got a waddle trees, we got another chest over there, we got, oh my god, we got the, oh my, Moab, and then another one of these sticky sap plants. So that's a lot of things that we can do in, you know, the near future here. Stay tuned, and we'll get these things done. But that's what I'm having you guys today, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. I'd really, really appreciate that, and have a super duper delicious day.